about my, well, not mine, but self-identity. So I'm going to read this quote. It says, imagine learning at such a young age that your very appearance, your very identity, it's enough to trigger such confusion. Imagine that people will hate you for no reason other than you are who you are. Now, how many of you know what transsexuality is? Okay, or what is a transsexual? Okay. Well, according to Hausman, transsexuality is the state of conflict between your gender and your physical sex. Putting into simpler words, a transsexual person's mind is trapped into the body of the opposite sex. You know, there are people who change, well, we change very often, right? We make changes and we change our personal interest all the time. For example, one day we may be in love with, I don't know, rock music, but 2 days later we love pop as much as we love rap. There are people who change their physical appearance day after day. Me, for example, I change my hairstyle, my hair color very often. And today, it's an example. Today I may be wearing my long black wig that, you know, that I really like it. And tomorrow maybe I'll have short green hair. Because I don't always feel comfortable with my own hair. I always or almost every day I have these bad hair days, like almost every day, and I hate it. I really hate it. Today because I just picked up my flat iron and I did my hair. But almost every day I have these days and I hate it. But it's okay because I can fix it and I can change it. But there are other people who can go a little bit beyond by making surgeries. They make surgeries on their body or face, or maybe they just go on a diet. Maybe some of them do nose job, boob jobs, or going on a diet. And it's okay, right? I mean, what is wrong with that? What is wrong with making surgeries or going on a diet? Well, is it wrong that I changed my hair color just because I was born with a hair color that I don't like? Because God gave me dark brown hair instead of giving me black hair or pink hair. But well, I forgot it. Nowadays we can do almost anything thanks to the medical and technological resources. We can even start being happy and feeling plenty thanks to them. But what happens when you feel that you don't belong to those gender roles that society has imposed over you? What happens when you feel that you don't belong or you don't feel comfortable with the sex you were born with or the sex God has given to you? Well, the society happens and all this, they start judging and religion happens. Maybe not religion, but religious people happen. And all these closed minds happen. And all this happened as you started feeling when you said, oh, well, I can change my sex. Now I can change my sex to fit with my gender. Well, all this happiness start like fading as you continue listening to all those judgmental comments. And well, one of the worst comments that I've ever heard was that transsexual were against God's will, against nature, just like abortion. Abortion goes against nature. Okay, how can you compare transsexuality with abortion? Finally, I want to say that to all those gay, lesbian, transsexual, transgender people, I'm with you, or I'm with them. And maybe, I don't know, changing my hair color is just as natural as transsexuality. But at the end of the day, I love my natural dyed hair. And, well, thank you.